What's up, fellow car people? Today's video is on the JZX100. This is my 1998 JZX100 Mark II, and I think it drives well. I think it looks great. It's incredibly practical. It's great for traveling around to Japan, but there's just one problem. It's the way it sounds right now. There's actually nothing wrong with the way it sounds. It's just that it's too quiet, especially on track. To fix that, I pieced together this valved exhaust. I went to my local exhaust shop to have him fabricate these two exhausts together. Over here is a Varex valved exhaust, and I'll be pairing that to a brand new bee-free full exhaust. So the fabricator made a jig to make sure that the Varex muffler fits in the exact same place. Now I chose bee-free because it has a single muffler, the rest is just 3-inch pipe, so you know it's going to sound really good and really loud. So it's next day. I got the exhaust on last night and it sounds really quiet, but I gotta wire up the valve to activate. I gotta wire up the switch for the valve to activate the valve because right now it's closed, so we can hear it opened up. So the Varex comes with this controller box, which I hate so much. Honestly, it's controlled by key fob and you have to put it on your key or you put it in your glove box. It's a bit of a faff, so I'm going to hardwire it with one of these. This is called an intermittent polarity reversing switch. So it's basically a window actuator switch where it reverses the circuit when you point it in either direction. To hardwire it into the car, I got one of these things, which are pretty awesome. It connects into one of the existing fuse locations in the fuse box, and yeah, it jumps from it. So from that, we'll be wiring in a switch to control the motor on the valve on the exhaust. So I've crimped these two wires together, and basically these two wires go to the motor and two connectors are connected to either wires. The cable wired in, mocked up. Let's see if it works. Nope, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Okay, I've blown so many fuses. I ran in and got some more 30 amp fuses. This time it should work. Yes. with the exhaust done, I want to move on to the next thing that's always been bothering me with this car, and that is the headlights. These headlights are really fogged up and yellowed and just disgusting, and I want to replace them. They're actually factory HIDs, which is kind of a cool option, but also very prone to failure, especially with the ballast. So I want to get rid of that expensive fix and change it out for something that looks a lot better. And that's going to be these aftermarket headlights. And it has these black housings to them, which kind of remind me of a Chaser, but I think it look a lot better compared to these. So let's put them on. So this is a stock HID headlight, and you can see it's really bulky with this the ballast over here, and it's also really quite heavy. So I'll be saving this feels like 1.5 kilos, like 6 pounds, 8 pounds. And yeah, I'll be moving over the factory high beam bulb, so this will just slot right in here. The fog light will also just pop right in there, and for the main beam I have this used H4 PIA LED, which should just do just fine, and I just need to splice in 2 wires to the original HID leads, and it should just work. So now that all the bulbs are in, we can turn our attention to the harness on the car. Now, on the car, this is the main lead that goes to the ballast, which powers the main beams. And here is the lead, well, one of these is the lead for the high beam. Now, since there's only 2 connectors here, all I need to do is splice in the 2 wires on this, which is the top one here, and I believe the one on the right over here, and that's just going to be power and ground. I don't need the third one because the third one is for the high beam, which is actually on a separate lead. So just a matter of splicing in these 2 wires, and this should all just plug in. In. Now let's test it out. Yep, they're all working. Great success. The lighting in this parking garage isn't so good, but oh my god, it looks so much better. I just need to tape up and tidy up the wiring just a little bit, but that was pretty straightforward actually. And there we have it. I love doing these simple mods that are quick and easy to do. They have a huge impact. These lights look so much better now. And the exhaust sounds so good when opened up, and I can turn it down and make it quiet just as it used to be. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to make a video again very soon.